Hey guys, Magician XV here on behalf of the MMO Source. I'm throwing down a game as Vayne. We didn't really get requests for Vayne. I was feeling like doing something, different. I haven't really played Vayne that much, so please excuse me for doing any new mistakes, as this footage was only from my third or fourth game. Let's go on and talk about her abilities. Her passive is great for catching up to enemies. When she's walking toward enemies, she gets 40 flat movement speed, which means you can basically catch up to your enemies if they're running away if you have the right amount of speed. When you're running away though from an enemy, you do not gain that speed, because then she would just be OP and they nerf it. On her Q, Vayne tumbles at her target, dealing bonus damage on the shot after, and resets her auto attack. It's great for getting those stacks on your enemy, which is your W, which is a passive. And W has no use except for those stacks. And on the third stack, you do true damage to your enemy. So she's great for taking down tanks or anyone that's really beefy and doing that extra push of damage. Her E, as you just saw, is called Condemn, and what it does is it smacks your enemies backwards, or whichever way you're really pointing them, but backwards to you. And if they hit a wall, they're stunned for 1.5 seconds, and it deals bonus damage. So if you can use Condemn against a wall on the second stack, and then you use Tumble to use that bonus damage for that third stack, then you're doing some great damage on Vayne. Her ultimate, basically, she goes into like Super Vayne mode. Her attack damage is greatly increased. Whenever she uses Tumble, she gets placed into stealth, which is pretty awesome considering she is an assassin type character. They had to give her really a way to get away, as she is pretty squishy. And that's basically Vayne. Let's talk about her builds. I tend to go for Boots of Swiftness, but some people like to use Berserker Greaves. I prefer Boots of Swiftness to keep up with your enemies and to get away, as you lose that flat movement speed. But some people like that added attack speed, and that's fine. You can go Berserker Greaves. No one's gonna tell you no. Next, I like to build Black Cleaver. Reason being, I don't go for Trinity Force, which is what a lot of Vaynes do. I prefer to get that attack speed and attack damage quicker than just rushing the Sheen. Sheen works perfect on Vayne because of her Q, her Tumble. I have no disagreements with it. I haven't been able to get far enough in any of my games so far to see if Trinity Force really is the bomb.com on Vayne, but I'll let you know in the description below if it does work pretty good on Vayne, which I'm pretty sure it does, because Sheen is pretty OP. In this specific game, it was 5v4, reason being, as you see, Mord is completely annihilated. For masteries, I like to do 2109. Reason being, I like her to level up quick, and you want that attack damage. Right here, I see that Lee Sin is following me, so I'm going to try and take him out. Then here comes Kog'Maw. I use my Tumble to get back into stealth. And as I run away, I'm bobbing and weaving, because I know Kog'Maw is going to predict where I'm going and Lee Sin's kick. So I know I'm not going to get away, so I try and get somebody, pick someone off first.
I couldn't.
Thank you, minions, for picking up that kill. To continue talking about our build, you go Black Cleaver, then you can get Frozen Mallet for that extra health, as Vayne is fairly squishy. Very, very squishy champion. Probably one of the squishiest, but she puts out that damage, which is why she's used so well in North America. I know Europeans haven't really got into the Vayne yet, but she's pretty awesome.
Number one in Brazil.
For her fourth item, you can go into Madrid's if you'd like to even add on to bringing down tanky enemies. I just died there because of the horrible pathing for this game, but hey, I'm not complaining. I make new mistakes, so does everyone. I'm only human, it's what I do. You can also get Bloodthirster on Vayne. You can get Infinity's Edge for that crit bonus. I don't see a reason to put Infinity Edge on Vayne. Some people like to. I would rather take Phantom, but that's just my personal opinion. And this is basically Vayne, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment, subscribe, rate, put a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, obviously put a thumbs down and don't watch any of the rest of the videos. Wrap this up here. Thanks for watching again. Please comment on any champion that you would like me to do. I will take the most favorite champion and I will do a commentary on them. This is Magician XV from the MMO Source. Thanks for watching.